Understanding your unique body type is a key step in creating a style and wardrobe you love. Knowing how to dress for your body shape is a game-changing skill when it comes to building a wardrobe you like and feel good in. This is an essential concept because it not only makes getting dressed fun and easy but will also save you time, money, and sanity. So today over this video, we will continuing with the same subject, break down the best tips and recommendations for the round body shape, that is also referred to as a circle or apple. Leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones, your friends, and family. Thank you to all of you, to my subscribers. Thanks for your like, share. God bless you. So without further ado, let's start. There are a few things to remember about the round body type. First, your shoulders are broad, and your hips are narrow, or your hips are even to your shoulders. You likely have a larger bust, but that is not a requirement. A round shape, also known sometimes as an apple shape, is really defined by a wide waist. To see where you fall, add your measurements to the formula below. Formula: waist divided by shoulders and bust equals greater than or equal to 1.05. If the number is greater than or equal to 1.05, your waist is more than 5% bigger than your shoulders or bust, and you fall into the round or apple body type. The most important factor is your lack of a defined waistline. This becomes your biggest challenge when getting dressed. So the question is, how to dress a round body shape? Your shoulders are broad, and your hips are narrow, or your hips are even to your shoulders. Note: bone structure dictates body type rather than weight and height. Of course, all factors are considered when we get dressed, so these guidelines are just that, guidelines. Think of it like this. Body type is your bone structure, your body composition. Fit/size is your proportion. You may be regular, petite, tall, or plus. Weight is a factor to consider which tends to fluctuate for many of us. So if you gain weight in your midsection, you may find yourself leaning towards round at some point in life. It's helpful to read about all of the different body types because the more you understand balance and proportion, the easier it will be to get dressed. Also, if you fall in between two body types, you'll want to learn about both so you can start to find your way between them. The challenges of a round body shape. Women with a round body type tend to dress to cover their shape with oversized shirts or long flowy pieces. And that's fine if that's your style and you feel confident, but often you end up hiding your shape. Instead, we're going to focus on tips that will create the illusion of a waist, highlight your favorite features, and show off your legs, if you want, winky face. Below, I rounded up 4 images of famous women with round body types to give you a visual. I included different heights and sizes to show the diversity in the category. Famous round body shape. I use photos of celebrities that are the least styled and not photoshopped to give you the best real-life perspective, at least as real life as Hollywood can be. But this brings up a colossal conversation that I'm not diving into here about what many of these women have physically gone through to stay thin during their time in the entertainment industry. Often, when they inevitably gain weight, with age and lifestyle changes, we get to see their actual body type. This is true for many of us. If I restrict my eating and made it my job to work out with a trainer, I could have a waist significantly smaller than my shoulders and hips. I would be unhappy, but I could do it. That, however, is not reasonable or healthy. so I'm a rectangle when I'm at my average weight. So please note, I want to be respectful in how we have this discussion about other women's bodies and our own. Let's start with Eva Longoria, because I bet you'd never consider her a round body type because she is petite and teeny tiny. She's 5'2". There is a misconception that round immediately equals plus size, which is simply false. She does a great job creating a shape with her clothes. In the example above, she's wearing a wrap dress, which is universally flattering on every body shape, especially the round. It both highlights curves and pulls in the waist. Plus, if you wear one that hits at the knee, you can show off your legs, again if you want. Next, it's Oprah. She is a fantastic example of how to dress a round body type. She almost always has some waist-defining element in her clothes. In the dress above, she's using ruching to create that pulled-in look, making her appear more hourglass than round. Next, Drew Barrymore. She's a true round shape, and is a wonderful example of having fun with fashion. Often we think we need to be conservative in dress and hide our body, but she often plays with color, fabric, and texture. Here, I like how she brought her waistline up a bit to not only define it, but to make her legs look longer. She's cutting herself into thirds instead of in half. Here, I like how she brought her waistline up a bit to not only define it, but to make her legs look longer. She's cutting herself into thirds instead of in half. Also, her top does two things. First, the bright color pulls your attention to her face. Second, the detail at the shoulder extends them, making her waist appear a little more balanced. Finally, Melissa McCarthy. She is always well-dressed and fearless in her choices. It pays off. The look above shows the importance of fit and balance. Her trousers are perfection, tailored to the ideal length with a wide leg that balances her shoulders and midsection. See how she draws attention to her waist by clearly defining it with a detail? And she's creating a waist by putting it right under her bust, which is sometimes our smallest point. You may have the instinct to do the opposite by having your top fall off your shoulders and drape over your belly. But that's when you run into looking pregnant. So instead, don't be afraid to create an illusion of a waistline with a fitted detail. Now, let's see the best tips for how to dress a round body shape. As you can see, there is a lot of variety in the round body type. Of all the body shapes, this is the one you may find yourself stepping in and out of if you gain weight in your middle. Generally speaking, dressing in one color or monochromatically will help create a long line, as will dressing off a column of color. That means you keep the underpieces of your look one color, like black, and then cut it with a top layer, like a white jacket. But that doesn't mean you can't mix and match colors. Like the Drew Barrymore example, just by moving up her waistline so it doesn't cut her in half, you can easily wear separates. What should you avoid? Overly exaggerated details on your shoulders or bust line, ruffle front tops, and jackets won't do anything for you. Skip crew and turtleneck lines. Say no to pleated front pants. Also avoid tie waist pants, also called paper bag pants, and narrow-legged bottoms. Best tops for round body type. A scoop or V-neck top is universally flattering and especially great for a round shape. You can also wear a wrap, faux wrap, or ruched side top to create a more defined waist. A peplum that lays flat rather than flares out will also look lovely. Asymmetrical and halter necklines are excellent options that will minimize your shoulders, or actually build out your shoulder with subtle structure. For jackets, look for single breast options that sit at your natural waist. This will help give you a long, lean look. Best bottoms for round body types. Straight or wide leg pants or jeans work best since they balance your hips and shoulders. The wide leg will also draw your eye into your waist. Look for pants with back or side zips to keep your front smooth. The less detail there, the better. Best dresses for round body types. The same guidelines for your tops apply to the top of your dresses. For the bottom half, go with an Aline or a straight skirt instead of a pencil. Avoid pleats or any fabric or gathering that will create extra volume. However, gathering on an angle, like in a faux wrap top or dress, will be lovely. Remember, these are guidelines. I can't reinforce this enough. Everyone's body type is unique. Use these recommendations as a starting point in dressing well, knowing that you'll have to make adjustments for your unique needs. Thanks for watching, and hope this video was inspiring. If that's the case, let me know in the section below. See you in the next video for the follow body type. Don't forget to subscribe, like and click on the notification bell to be advertised the next video. Don't miss it.